How can you transform yourself through weight loss? Well, there is only one way to transform yourself, and that's to change. You need to commit to changing yourself, your habits, and your overall lifestyle to actually see genuine weight loss progress. Because if you don't, then you'll struggle to see any results, any progress in regards to weight loss or personal development. Because if you don't change, then you'll stay in the exact same state that you're currently in right now. And we want to change from that state so you can transform into a completely new person. And the only way to do that is to change. So let's get into the specifics of what you actually need to do to see weight loss results and actually transform yourself into a completely new person, both physically and mentally. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe on this video. And of course, more content is coming this way for weight loss, fitness content, tips, advice. And if you are wanting to see more content like this, then make sure to follow me on Instagram as well. That'll be in the description of this video. So what are the main areas that you need to change to see genuine weight loss progress? Well, number one is your exercise. And if you're currently not exercising, then that's something that needs to change rapidly. Because without exercise, you won't see the mental benefits, the physical benefits of actually being an active person. And of course, exercise is going to help speed up your full weight loss progress as well, because it's going to be burning more calories. But not just weight loss, it's going to improve your overall health and fitness. And it's going to prevent you from suffering from weight-related health issues later in your life. So exercise is massively important to see the true benefits of weight loss. Because if you try losing weight now and you wasn't exercising, it would take you twice as long to actually reach that goal. And of course, if you start to exercise, it's going to speed up your entire journey, but also you're going to be receiving the mental benefits and also the physical benefits in regards to being a fitter and healthier human. You're going to be stronger, you're going to have more strength, you're going to have more muscular endurance, and also the mental benefits. You're going to have more self-confidence, you're going to have reduced anxiety, you're going to have just a lot more confidence and mental well-being about yourself because you are exercising and you're doing the hard work, which is going to give you delayed gratification. Exercise is important for every human, whether that's walking or even doing a 30-minute cycle. Any sort on any form of exercise is vital to see weight loss progress, but also to live a fulfilling lifestyle. So if you are a complete beginner and you are wanting to change your life for the better, and you are seriously overweight and you want to lose that, then I would recommend exercising 3 to 5 times per week. Now, if you're at the very beginning of your journey, I'll begin with walking. Just get your body used to exercising, get your body used to moving. That is the most important thing that you need to do in the beginning, is just get your body adapted to actually exercising and burning more calories through exercise. And the perfect way to do that is walking. And then of course, after 1 to 2 weeks of walking, that's where you can start to implement different exercise methods into your routine, whether that's a HIIT workout, a bodyweight circuit, it could be a bodybuilding session, a resistance weight session, could be a run, an interval style session. There's plenty of workouts that you can do. But if you're a complete beginner, I would highly recommend start off with walking, then start to implementing HIIT workouts into your lifestyle. Now, HIIT stands for high intensity interval training. This is the best method to improve your overall fitness, and every human can do a HIIT session. No matter your fitness level, you can do these kind of sessions. So that is the perfect session for overall fitness. You're going to build strength, muscle endurance, cardio, and it's also the most perfect exercise to burn fat, weight, and calories. So HIIT workouts consist of kettlebell, bodyweight, resistance bands, dumbbells. They're the 4 components, well, the 4 weights that we use in these sessions. But what it is it's short, working for a short period of time and also resting for a short period of time. So let's say you work for 30 to 40 seconds and you rest for 40 seconds as well. Doing this for a short period of time is really going to spike your heart rate up. So you're either going to be sweating, but also going to be working under high intense conditions, which is going to burn a lot more calories, but also building your 3 main components of fitness: your muscle endurance, your muscular strength, and your cardiovascular fitness. Building them 3 up during this exercise and workout is going to help you a lot during your weight loss journey and help you stay within your calorie deficit a lot easier, but also it's going to improve all aspects of your life, especially your physical and mental aspects. So in regards to exercise, if you're not exercising already, then you need to start exercising. This is the number one pillar that will help you speed this whole weight loss journey up, but also impact your life the most through mental and physical benefits from exercise. If you're not exercising, you need to implement it. Now, if you are currently exercising but you're still overweight and you're wanting to improve the speed of your weight loss journey and of course just improve your overall fitness, then you need to start implementing HIIT workouts into your lifestyle and into your routine. It's the perfect workout. Do it 3 to 5 times per week and you'll see incredible weight loss results. Now let's get into number 2. So number 2 is your habits. What are your daily habits? What are your eating habits? What are your sleeping habits? What's your workout habits? What's your lifestyle habits right now? What's your good habits and what's your bad habits? Now, habits are vital for every human. Now, whether you are in amazing shape, in pretty poor shape, everybody has good habits and everybody has bad habits. But the main key is to reduce the amount of bad habits you have and increase your good habits. So good habits can be waking up at a certain time every morning, working out every single day, getting your steps in every single day, staying within your calorie deficit every day, reading every day, journaling. Good habits that are going to help you progress to the goal that you want to get to. Now, bad habits are eating junk food, having snacks, having fizzy drinks, sleeping in past your alarm, snoozing your alarm, going to bed past what you've set, not setting a plan and structure for your upcoming day, not working out, not hitting your steps. Bad habits are something that brings you down both physically and mentally. So it's vitally and especially important to increase your good habits and reduce your bad habits. But the only way to get rid of bad habits is to instill more good habits. So if you have a bad habit of sleeping in past your alarm and snooze it, make sure for a week to wake up to your alarm and get out of bed when you say so. And that's going to reduce the bad habit and increase your good habit. Start to replace your bad habits with good habits. This is so important to see long-term and sustainable weight loss results, but also for your personal development. Setting good habits will improve your lifestyle 10 times. Now, trust me, I know this because I've done this and it's improved my life so much more. I used to be the person that snoozed my alarms. I used to be the person that had junk food, slept past my bedtime, stayed in bed till 10 a.m, didn't get out of bed when I wanted to. Just bad habits that are built up over a long period of time. Now, the main reason that they did build up was because I was overweight. And when you're overweight, you speak to yourself a lot more negatively. So I was always instilling in my brain that I'm not good enough. So that's when my bad habits increased and my good habits came down. But once I started to lose weight and implement more good habits, my good habits just kept on increasing and I kept on improving them every single month, every single year. And now my bad habits are down here, my good habits are up here. Now, don't get me wrong, no one's perfect. I still have bad habits. I have plenty of bad habits. But it's just about a continuous growth of reducing your bad habits as much as possible and increasing your good habits as much as possible. And the key to weight loss, and one massive pillar to weight loss, is to start to implement more good habits into your lifestyle. So the perfect way that I found out to implement more good habits into your routine, your lifestyle, is to write them down on a piece of paper, the things that you want to do. Whether that's wake up at a certain time, go to sleep at a certain time, hit a certain amount of steps per day, work out X amount of times per week. I want to start reading X many pages per week, journaling. These are things that you need to write down, but write down so they're specific to you and what you want to do. Don't just write down some bullshit thing that you're seeing on social media. Write down daily habits that actually matter to you and are important to you, so you know that you have an urge and a want to do them. And once you've written them down, the next day, make sure you follow your daily habits for one day. Make sure you do it for one day. Then the next day, do it again. Then the next day, do it again. And before you know it, you've done it for 3 weeks and your good habits have increased, your good habits have decreased ever so slightly. Then after 3 months, it's more like this. And after a year, it's like this. 3 years, it's like this. And before you know it, you've reached your dream physique. You've got good habits that will last your lifetime. And you are the perfect person that you want to become, so you can improve your personal development and improve the people around you. You're a more positive person to be around in your work environment, your family, your friends. building good habits will affect you and benefit you in so many more ways, but it's going to especially help you trying to lose weight. So instill good habits into your life, and the world is yours. It'll change your life forever. And it's such a small thing, but it's so important. So just make sure to instill good habits and replace your bad habits. So one bad habit that I used to have was, if I was having a bad day, I'd just binge eat. I'd get into bed, put Netflix or YouTube on, or get my Xbox out, and I'd binge eat. I'd get a pack of biscuits, some sweets, some chocolate, fizzy drinks. I'd have a full tea as well, which was probably a McDonald's, plus all the snacks, plus some Doritos, and I'd stay there in bed all day because I had a bad day at school. Now, that is a massively bad habit. Now, when I'm on a bad day now, what I do is, whatever annoyed me or pissed me off at that moment, I think about it and I just accept that it was my fault that it's annoyed me. Then I move on then, and I continue with the daily habits that I've set up and the structure I've set up with what work I need to do for the rest of the day. Doing this has improved my mental strength so much more, and my capacity to just let little things that annoy you just go. That's something that people struggle with, and especially overweight people, because every little comment, every little negative situation really bugs you. So doing these daily habits and replacing your bad habits and losing weight is going to help you so much mentally. So make sure that if you have bad eating habits, as I did, as if I was having a bad day, I just binge eat and eat crap food all day, because I was never eating healthy food, it was always bad food. So just that bad habit alone was keeping me in the same state that I was in at 115 kilogram. Until I removed that bad habit, nothing changed. So number 2 is to change your daily habits. Change the habits, your eating habits, your sleep habits, and your daily bad habits that you have built up over a long period of time. You need to start reducing them. Now, one thing I would recommend is to buy the book Atomic Habits. This is the book that is ideal to tell you how to reduce your bad habits and how to increase your good habits, and how to replace your bad habits with good habits. This is the book that helped me just get into my brain and configure how to replace these bad habits, and it changed my life. Now let's get into number 3. Now number 3 is your structure. Now structure is vital for any form of weight loss, any form of progress in your life. If you're wanting to lose weight, you need to have some structure around your workouts, your sleep, your nutrition, and all of the above, because you need to fit these things in around your personal life, whether you're going to university, college, whether you're still at school, whether you've got a full-time job, a part-time job, or you're self-employed. You need to integrate these structures, your vital pillars, such as your exercise, your nutrition, and your daily habits. You need to structure them around your day, because if you don't structure them, you will miss things off, because it'll get to a certain point in the day and you'll sit there and you go, I can't bother to do this, I can't bother to do that. And then that's when you build your bad habits up, as I previously said in my previous point. So having a structure in place is another massive pillar to help you reach your weight loss goal, but also sustain it for a long period of time. Structure is massive for any successful person, and if you want to see success in your weight loss journey, you need to set structure around your day to day. Now, it doesn't need to be a massively detailed plan. It just needs to be a list of the tasks that you need to do and the structure of your day when you're going to do it. So my current structure is I wake up at a certain time, around 5:30 to 6 a.m. I go to the gym in the morning, then I go to work, I come home, I do my second workout, and then I finish work off for the night then I go to bed, I rinse and repeat. It's just a constant routine and a plan that I have that works for me. Now, doing your plans and structure, you'll find out what works for you. Now, some days I know I can push it more, and I do push it more. Then some days I know I need to pull it back a little bit, but make sure I do my daily essential tasks every single day. And that's what I do, and that's why I build up good habits and I build up consistency, momentum to keep on going on my journey. And that's why you need to do the same, because structure is the most important cog, because without structure, you'll miss exercise. Without structure, you'll miss daily habits. Without structure, you won't see weight loss results. So having that structure in place will increase your daily habits and make sure you complete your exercise on a day-to-day basis to push you to your weight loss goal. So make sure to have a structure set in place around your day, around your 3 key pillars: your exercise, your nutrition, and your daily habits. Have them in place and you'll see massive weight loss results. But if you don't, you may struggle. Now, I'm not saying you won't see results, but you may struggle to sustain this journey and find consistency and build real momentum, because weight loss is all about momentum. Without momentum, you'll plateau, you'll stop at certain points, and it'll be dragged on for a longer period of time. Because I implemented these pillars into my lifestyle, and I lost 30 kilograms in just 4 months. That's a pretty short time period. But the consistency momentum that I built up due to my 3 pillars helped me massively. So I'm not just saying this to try and tell you to do something. I'm saying this because it will help you so much more to reach your weight loss goals. So implement structure into your lifestyle to help you out with the other factors around your weight loss journey. So number 4 is your eating and nutrition. So seriously, you need to sit down with yourself and ask yourself a genuine question. Is the quantity of my food too much? And is the quality of my food good? And if it's not, if the quality is not good and the quantity is too high, then what I'd recommend is to track your calories for 1 day and just see how many calories you are having. And once you do that, calculate your maintenance calories. So just go onto the internet, search for a calorie calculator, and that will tell you, after you input some personal details about yourself, what your maintenance calories are that you burn on a day-to-day basis if you wasn't to move out of bed. So they are your maintenance calories. So if you ate that calorie goal, that calorie amount every single day, you'd maintain your body weight if you wasn't exercising at all. So calculate your maintenance calories, and then once you eat 1 day of just your normal regular day of eating, you can see whether you're in a deficit, at a maintenance level, or in a surplus. You need to do this to see, and just to give yourself that reality check and go, fuck, I'm in a calorie surplus, I'm trying to lose weight. Because if you're in a surplus, you're going to gain weight. If you're at a maintenance level, you're going to maintain weight. And if you're in a calorie deficit, you will lose weight. Now, when people tell and say to you, oh, I'm in a calorie deficit and I'm not losing weight, you're not in a calorie deficit. So you need to make sure to track your calories to make sure you are in that calorie deficit. Because if you're not in a calorie deficit, then you won't lose weight. So calculate maintenance calories, track how many calories you're currently eating on a day-to-day basis, and compare it to what you need to be eating so you can see the difference. And you need to question whether the quality of your foods is going to help you reach that goal. Because if you're having crisps, chocolate, you're having a McDonald's every single day, you're having a takeaway, you need to not cut these foods out, not completely remove them from your lifestyle. You just need to reduce the quantity of this food and improve the quality of some foods. So cutting these foods out of your lifestyle is completely ridiculous. I still have the foods that I enjoy, but when I do have it, the quantity is massively reduced compared to what I used to have. So if I was to have a full McDonald's, like 20 nuggets, a chicken burger and chips, I just have a chicken burger and chips now. You don't need the 20 nuggets. So just reduce the quantity of the foods that you are having, if they are bad foods, to help you reach that goal. But you need to replace most of the foods with more whole foods that are going to fill you up for a longer period of time, but also going to make you feel a lot better, because food does affect your mental health and your morale. If you have junk food, takeaway, you're going to feel pretty crap about yourself. You're going to feel greasy, you're going to feel sluggish, you're going to feel fatigued. But if you're having whole foods every single day, you're having eggs in the morning, you're having chicken, red meat in the midday, these are going to help you massively to feel a lot better about yourself, but also to improve your weight loss journey and make it more sustainable in regards to your nutrition. Because if you're just having junk food every single day, it's going to make you feel like crap, and it's going to really affect the way you feel about yourself, but also how you perform during your workouts and on a day-to-day basis. Now, I know I've gone on about your exercise, your structure, your daily habits, but if you don't have your nutrition set out, such as your calorie deficit, then you won't lose weight. You can do all of the above, that's perfect. But if you're not in a calorie deficit, you will not lose weight. So the only way to calculate your calorie deficit is to calculate your maintenance calories and then aim for a 400 to 600 calorie deficit of your maintenance calories. And the only way to make sure you hit that goal is to start tracking your calories. So whatever device you're on currently, if you have a phone, go into the App Store, download a calorie tracker, and from this day, start to calculate and track the full calories that you're having on a day-to-day basis, and make sure to stay within this deficit, because if you go out of it, you're going to lose consistency and momentum. You're gonna go out of your calorie deficit, and that's not gonna result in weight loss results. So, what also you need to do is you need to start weighing yourself on a day-to-day basis. So once you find out your maintenance calories, go and weigh yourself. Then in the morning of every single day, weigh yourself so you know whether you're losing weight, gaining weight, or maintaining weight. Now, you're not going to lose weight every single day. You are going to stay the same or even go up some days, even though you're weighing a calorie deficit the previous day. Now, this is just your body holding on to more water because your body's not meant to be in a deficit. You're not meant to be cutting your energy down. But that's perfectly fine because it's not about the day-to-day basis, it's about the results for a week-to-week and a month-to-month basis. If you're losing weight on a week-to-week basis, then that is perfectly fine. But the only way to make sure that you are doing this is to weigh yourself and calculate your calories. So they are my 4 main pillars to help you lose weight. Because if you want to lose weight, you need to change the foods you are eating. You need to switch out foods for more healthier options to help you stay within your deficit for a longer period of time. Because if you're having junk food every single day, you are going to start snacking, you're going to go out of this deficit because your body's not going to be fueled properly. You need to start fueling your body and treating it right. Your body is the best investment you have, so start feeding it correct with the right fuel to make sure it operates the best it can. Stop feeding it shit and you'll stop feeling like shit as well. Right, thank you for watching today's video. Now, my one-to-one weight loss transformation coaching is currently available. Now, it does currently have a lifetime discount on it. So if that's of interest to you, make sure to message me on Instagram. That'll be in the description of this video. Or also fill in the form as well. Now, just to let you all know, I am a level 3 qualified personal trainer. I have the expertise, but more importantly, I have the personal experience that most of these fitness people that are trying to teach you to lose fat do not have. I've been in your position and I know how it feels, and I know how to get myself and the clients that I currently have out of that position into a much better state. So don't miss out. Now, if you're interested in how you can build consistency on your weight loss journey, then go and check out my last video. And lastly, boys and girls, let's go.